I'd like to say thank you very much for choosing us to discover the Hanoi and joining on our cruise. So, how are you now? Right there, so you have this half an hour option to class.
Thank you. Hello.
So we just checked into our room on the Venus cruise and have a look at this. We booked the King Executive Suite, which gave us probably the largest room apart from the one that's at the front, which I think was like £1,000. We paid like 500 something, so we didn't scrimp on this booking. And in general the room's quite like dark wood, which is nice and relaxing, and very like Vietnamese as well, with some of the designs that they have, like beautiful mural behind the bed, and then kind of this French design coming in with the lattice woods, all the features and stuff. The bed is actually ginormous. Then the bathroom is stunning. It has like this marble, nice big sink area with a massive bath. Looks to have like a jacuzzi jet effect. But we also have an amazing Japanese toilet, as well as a large walk-in shower where you can open the blinds and see the view wherever we are in the bay. We do have like a sit down area inside where we can open all of the windows and see the view. A balcony where we can sit outside and actually get some of that cool breeze around the bay. But yeah, we're really happy with this room. It's very luxurious.
And there is definitely much more space than I would have imagined. Also the ceilings are very, very high, so which makes you feel nice and luxurious. Just an amazing room, and with this cruise you can expect stuff like that. This room is on the expensive side, but still I'm pretty sure also smaller rooms are quite nice.
Also when we arrived we went straight for lunch, which was like a buffet style. There was quite a lot of food there, quite a mix. There was like glass noodles, stir fried, rice, sushi, a lot to eat. So they're going to be feeding us this whole trip, and the only thing we need to purchase if we want anything more would be like alcohol or like sodas. Included in the room you get all of your meals, breakfast, lunch and dinner paid for, and of course the activities that we'll do here. So realistically you don't even really need to bring any cash, but we'll see. So first activity on the cruise, we're the first people here, we're very eager. But in about 10 minutes we're going to set up on some boats to go to a nearby cave and explore that in the bamboo boats. Very excited.
Enjoy the view. You're taking a picture and it's very, very beautiful.
This will go there, 2 people.
So it's just started to rain, of course, and we're going into the cave now. Everyone seems to be making a lot of noise and singing. So we finished with the cave tour. It was actually, I thought it was going to be like a cave that you go through for ages, but it was just that like tunnel part. It just takes ages to get there because the water is so low that you can't get any other big boats there. So now we're just walking around this little like village that's on barrels, floating on barrels, trying to find some fish.
There is fish everywhere and jellyfish and...
Yeah, we just saw a jellyfish.
Yeah. By the way, one of the activities of tonight is night squid fishing,
Yeah.
which I'm very excited about.
Is it because they glow? That's why they do it in the dark?
Probably,
Because
yeah.
they look white. But yeah, we also saw some monkeys up on the cliffs, but like just as we were coming back. Oh, look at this little dog. Hello. Yeah, a stool.
Doggy doggy? I think at night the view will be amazing with all these boats lit up. All of them, they have lights on the roof, probably ours as well. So we came back after visiting the cave and we just freshened up a little bit, we chilled. We didn't go to swim and we probably just missed the cooking class where they teach you how to make spring rolls. But we already did that in the previous vlog where we went to a cooking class in Hoi An. So make sure to watch that one. So right now we're probably gonna go up to the deck and have a drink and maybe just relax a little bit and then wait for dinner. I think tonight they're gonna serve us a set menu because the buffet at lunch was good, but I think having like a restaurant experience is gonna be nicer. Okay, let's go.
So we've come up to the 5th level of our cruise, and actually they were saying on the way here that our cruise is one of 10 of the biggest, and so we can see it actually in comparison to the others. They all seem to have maybe 3 or 4 levels, and ours has 5. We're on the 5th one, but the view is incredible here. You can see all of like the mountainous
Islands.
rock and islands. They're uninhabitable because they're just so steep. I think there's literally only like monkeys and other animals on there that can survive in this area. And then all the other cruise ships are all around with like the beautiful twinkling lights. It's very, very pretty.
I can hear him speaking downstairs. Okay, we sat down for dinner. So you have a soup of the day, you have an appetizer, then you have a main and a dessert. So yeah, very excited, very hungry. Let's see.
For the swans back.
So the starter after that lovely soup is green papaya salad with shredded chicken. It's very beautifully displayed. Like, look at this. I don't know where to start.
So, how to say in Vietnamese?
Storm
That's what we're having.
is prawn and parsley. I'm a pro prawn wrestler now.
Oh, she's sucking the head. Nice. So we got pork ribs. Yeah, they smell barbecue. So let's try the sauce actually first. It's like coconut based. So good. It's not spicy at all. Basically barbecue ribs.
So for the final main course, we have a teriyaki chicken with fragrant rice and mixed veg. It's been a lot of like proteins. Obviously we've had the prawn and then we've had the pork and now we've had chicken. So it's very like rich stuff. To be honest, I would have loved a beef pho.
Dragon fruit, really good.
But the squid fishing is like a little bit different with.
Now we tried the last activity of the day is night squid fishing, and they're using like traditional bamboo rod, no bait though, just like a little plastic thing.
Trying our luck, squid some fish.
Welcome
To
back
fish some
to the
squid.
last-
Hello, this is Daniel, outdoor with Snacks with My and Danny YouTube channel. Today we are in Alaska. 2 roads, double chances.
Good morning. So it's nearly 6 a.m. and it's crazy to wake up to a view like this. So I'm just waiting for the Tai Chi class to start. I saw another one of the cruises go past and there was like a lot of people on there doing Tai Chi as the boat was moving. It looked really cool.
Take them with mine, no? Oh.
We're just waiting to go on a speedboat for our first and very long activity of the day, where we'll be visiting like a village and doing kayaking and all this cycling and stuff. We just had breakfast. It was really nice. Tai Chi was amazing this morning. I didn't film it because there was like kids doing it as well, but it was really nice to be on the upper deck as the sun was kind of rising. It was beautiful.
Arrived with a boat to this island, and we rented these bikes and gonna just cycle around the island, which is quite cool. nice experience. So supposedly there is a national park on this island, and there are some endangered species like monkeys. Maybe if we are lucky we'll manage to see some, but it's quite difficult, I've been told. So now we're gonna keep cycling and show you around. It's actually really, really beautiful.
And one of the most cuisine in each village in Vietnam, that's the wine. Yeah. The first one is Cobra wine. Yeah.
Do you have cobras here?
Yeah, I have Cobra.
Really?
But it's a natural wild banana. Yeah, the wildlife banana rice.
Nighttime's the only time for
So I'm trying a snake
Take a
liquor
picture.
just for the vlog, yeah?
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like grappa or something like that.
Oh.
Vodka. No, not
Yeah.
vodka, more grappa.
Yeah, more. Oh, yeah. Con này là
Flower.
That's banana. That's a lot.
Oh, you want a little bit? Okay, half. You try? Oh. Try some.
All good.
They said in the Vietnamese you drink the artichoke from. Yeah.
Tastes like a sweet brandy.
As you can see here, this one is a Cataban island. Belong to Cataban archipelago. You just hold it too small.
Touch it.
Too small. If it's a bit.
So we came into like this old Vietnamese house where he's explained like the poorer people in Vietnam in this river village, they would have built it with like mud walls, and they would have like dried a lot of like corn and grain and not have much money, so they have to kind of like make do. This is like a preserved house, no one lives here, but it's just explaining how they lived.
Come on, girl. Oh, look.
That's a nice laugh.
You gonna do it?
They've worked up a system.
So after leaving the fisherman village, they brought us to a private beach. We basically had to kayak here for a couple of hours and enjoy the beach and swim a little bit as well.
But I mean, it was a shame because there was a lot of plastic on this beach. We had heard that Halong Bay had a lot of plastic in the water, but I think after the storm that there was like a few days ago, it's like washed up a lot of like debris.
Yeah, we still had to kayak a little bit further away next to the rocks, and we'd find a nice clean spot with no plastic whatsoever, clear water, and we'd swim a little bit there, which was nice.
Yeah, it's been like a hell of a long day. We're in a small group with another couple, also from London. It's just been really nice to have like a small party of people rather than a big group of tourists, really. So we're on our last morning of our luxury cruise. We've just had a light breakfast down in the restaurant and there's a few people kayaking, but it's so hot today. But we're going to end this vlog here. It's been an amazing trip. I never thought that I would enjoy a cruise so much or even get on a boat on open water, let alone be able to experience the magnificent views that we've been able to see every day, wake up to, and in the evening it's just the most beautiful, like still, peaceful place.
Yeah, so guys, this video is also to share our experience and leave an honest review of what it's like to take a luxury cruise here in Halong Bay. Not everything is perfect, but at the end it's worth doing it. This scenery is just amazing and once in a lifetime has to be visited.
Yeah, so subscribe if you're not subscribed and we'll see you next Thursday. Ta.
Bye!